Peace, blessings, all the above. I am King Tetris, rocking with my brethren. I am iconic. I'm here back again for Mango Sessions. I'm going to show y'all why we the kings of the city. Check, check. I can't hear.
There's a lot of people that came before.
Here we go.
Carrying the torches, the king.
Check, check. King of the city shit. Let's go. You don't hear rapping from Miami like this, ladies and gentlemen. Destiny, please be nice to me. Alright, Tetris, why you stay in Miami shit? Stupid, cause I'm from Miami, bitch. This the crib, you don't even gotta ask me. Just trying to run rap, the game is like a track meet. And on a track, ain't no way you could lap me. The city taught me so many lessons when it's beef. I promise if I see you, we don't even speak. The gun is Spanish, I let it kiss you on the cheek. I let it kiss you on a who the best in the world? That's yet to be seen. Now please watch your mouth, you in the presence of the king. Well, that's kinda extreme. Yo, I stake a camel, motherfucking Marin, I'm the king. And the voice of the young people, but nice as 13, throw bullets like Marino. You step on this field, y'all more like Ray Finkel. Pockets too short, them dreams is too little. They say that we lost, so I'ma bring it back. Say we grew up on bass, but loving that boom bap. But they say it's got no place in rap. See, all I rock is vintage, I'm cool with a throwback. Treat money like the hair on my lip, mustache. Miami is a city that's all about the cash. I'm the king. Check, check. We're just having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mango Sessions. Peace and blessings coming soon. I see you, Frankie. Check, check. Everybody wanna know what's going on, cause I put my heart in every single verse in every song. I beat the beat up, it's like the beat it did me wrong. I've been waiting for this chance, it seems for so long. See, my time is now, forever and beyond. King of the city, Miami like the new Babylon. Every night we take flight, bars my carry-on. The legend of the king who was born to be a god. I'm just breathing on this shit. This shit is like Le Mans, we can never be even. We forever at odds, who got the key? Oh, nobody? Fuck it, I pick the locks. Money, power, respect, we learning from the locks, no doubt I'm the best. Shit, I don't gotta boast, I'm on the island by myself. Shout out my niggas coast, so yo, I got the tools. Call me the handyman, I fight like Pitbull, but nicest. Y'all dudes gon' respect my effort, cause I'm more Mike Tyson than Tyson Beckford. With respect to my elders, yo, we love Griselda, yeah. Blanco, yo, you so head honcho. Here for my spot, I need that shit pronto. Better have my money in the morning like Alonzo. Tetris, Mr. Check Check, I'm the king. This is Mango Sessions, right? We only come here to bring some new shit. It's almost like we've done that before.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Simone Titania, and you are back for another episode of the NBC.
So yeah, it's been all day.
I know y'all see a familiar face over here. Say what's up to King Tetris. I'm so happy that you could join us again.
Honestly, it feels like it's my second home.
Yeah.
I feel real at home in this seat.
Yeah, you're our family.
I love that.
Definitely our family. So back in 2020, Out of Tokens.
Out of Tokens.
That was how many years ago now?
It'll be three years. Yeah, about 3 years.
So how does it feel putting out a second body of work?
Like I have to pick like my favorite child that it's not born yet. You know what I mean? Like it's Out of Tokens was lightning in a bottle, completely by accident, no mythology behind it. I just like recorded a bunch of times and just put it out, and I did not expect anything remotely close to like the feedback that I got. Yeah. But the last, I guess maybe 2 years, because it's really been 2 years because it came out in October, just trying to figure out what I want to stand on and what I want my music to say, and it's been hard because out of, the last time we spoke, I was like, I have to learn how to rap. And you're like, you know how to rap. And
Yeah, I
was
remember
like,
you saying it. I'm like, what is he talking about?
No, I just wanted to figure out where my place was on a beat, what I wanted to sound like, and when people hear like a Tetris verse or a Tetris song, they know what it's going to sound like. So it's been truly rewarding. I've had a lot of stressful moments, a lot of stressful nights, but I fall in love with the process. So I'm really enjoying it. So I'm hoping everybody likes it. Please buy it. I don't want to be poor, so please buy it. So much.
No, definitely. I mean, come on, you got the support of the city. You've been on 103.5 The Beat. Your music is currently streaming on 103.5 The Beat. So you have the support. Talk about that too. How does it feel to have your music playing on one of the biggest, well-known radio stations in Miami?
So it made it real, right? I think the dream or the destination didn't seem real until you check a couple boxes, right? And I think I was with Iconic and we were in the car and we were just driving around and we didn't know when it was gonna play. I found out that morning and they called me like 3 times, like, hey, like I just got a voicemail, like, hey, we're gonna play your music. And I was like, gotta play my music. Like, who is this? Mom, who is this, right? So I get out of a meeting and I call my mom and I'm like in tears because at that point it just felt like it was finally real. You know what I mean? Because it was like, okay, well, US 1 wasn't even thought of on the album, right? Like we weren't gonna even put that out. And then for that to now be like my biggest song and for people in the city to gravitate towards it, it's been pretty cool. And like people walk up to me like, check, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, no, definitely. Every time I think about King Tetris, I'm like, okay, check.
Keep
working, it's working.
Keep working, it's working.
And peace and blessings.
And peace and blessings.
Speaking of peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about why you named your album Peace and Blessings and what it means to you.
All right, are you ready for a tearjerker? Are you ready for it? Are you ready?
I don't have no mascara on today, so I'm ready.
Me either, so we're fine. We're fine. So, growing up, my grandfather was in the church. He's a pastor, head of the church. So I used to spend most of my summers in Alabama, and because that's where my family's from, right? You wouldn't think it,
no,
but
I had no idea.
But yeah, both my parents are from like deep South Alabama. Thank God they moved. Thank God. Appreciate you, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Came out with his camera and everything.
It's funny. Most women seem to think that. Yeah. Most women seem. He has that effect on people. They're like, oh, that's a good guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, they would send me up to Alabama, just to get with the family. We didn't have a lot of cousins around here or aunts, uncles, or any family at all. So I spent a lot of time in Alabama. And my grandfather, whenever he would meet someone, right? Southern pastor. Hello, sister, how you doing? Peace and blessings, 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 right? So I like gravitated towards that, and he was basically like my favorite person like ever. It's like my literal, like most supportive voice I ever had growing up. So he was my literal favorite person, and I got it tattooed. And then I noticed, like, as I started like living in this music, that now I just say peace and blessings, right? Like that's just kind of where it's at. So I said, if this is how the world is going to meet me, if this is how everyone's like real first introduction, peace and blessings. You know what I mean? So
that's absolutely amazing too, and for you to be able to kind of carry on your grandfather's legacy too through words, through your lyrics, And that's the first thing that people feel. Like I always tell you, when you walk into a room, it's just like the room is just filled with so much joy. It's just it's filled with peace and blessings.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm conflicted. It's a gift that I've been given. Money makes a difference. Will you start to act different? Money gets my spirit. I hope the heavens hear it. No more lies. It's time to tell the truth. Welcome to phase 2, please. Is this thing on? I was too busy making a living that I forgot to live. I said, destiny, please be nice to me. So I'm on my knees like, please don't forsake me. I need a second chance. Check. What's up, world? It's me again, knocking at the front door of greatness. I'm late again. Any chance, another chance at that first impression? On a date with karma, I guess I learned my lesson. I mean, who knew that these struggles could turn to blessings? Gotta know you working in my favor. Got time for questions? If not, it's cool. I was taught to live in a moment. And what I love about life, you gotta enjoy the moment. My vision, you can't see it in the slightest, but I hope my future likes this. Or they like vices, a different school of thought. Not all this lost, well shit. If this is it, then I hope it's a hit. Le'Veon Hernandez, how I pitch balls like Sniff from Colombian bricks. Double bag is a gift. Just don't judge me when I'm comfortable. It's about what I adapt to. Help me watch out for friends you know they can change too. What good is your day one if they been jealous it's day two? Yeah. Please, destiny. I need a second chance. We're just having fun, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Mom. The years on this planet, shit has taught me a lot. Like, frankly, who I am and really who I am not. I get reminded with these conversations with my pops. Lately, we haven't spoke. I hear them shits a lot. I mean, who am I to question guidance? I find solitude in silence. Surrounded by police sirens. My chick saying I'm an animal because how I treat her. Yeah, she right. I'm a lion, I'm a cheater. Just a little bit longer, I swear. Bear with me, my patience is getting thin. My light, it won't end. I'm blessed to be me, so happy I ain't them. Jealous men can't love, scared souls can't win, huh? I'm just your prophet, looking for profit, just being honest. Gotta keep it a buck like Giannis. Gotta stay focused, no matter where it's taking me. God help me break away from things that's breaking me. Check.
Like, it's out because we're not putting it out until like October.
Okay,
in a
cool.
sense, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
The NDC and Mango Sessions is made possible through the support of the Miami Foundation's community grant. We'd like to thank the Miami Foundation so much for supporting our nonprofit organization, which means that they're actually supporting local music artists as well.
So what did you do differently this album that you didn't do in your first album? If anything.
Listen.
What do you mean by that? Music-wise?
Yeah, so I think progress, and sometimes when you're doing these things, it's ego-centric, right? Rap is super like, I'm the best, right? And I think I got around some people who were unapologetically honest, right? And just said like, hey, we are gonna work on this album. And then I wrote every single day. I got with the producers, and I think the more people saw me working and the more people saw that the focus was there, the more willing people were able to like reach out and give me a hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that would be the best thing. I think I just stayed really focused. I didn't really go out that much. I didn't really party that much. It just was like, let's keep the main thing. And the album kind of like shifted. Like I did, King of the City was the first song that we did. Shout out to DJ Classic. He's one of like the best DJs in South Florida. He's head up at 92.7. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna do the cuts, set everything up. So originally the album was supposed to be like a hardcore rap album. And then somewhere like 3-4 songs in, I like looked at my life. I wanted to address some of my personal things, and then I just started being a lot more personal, and then piggybacked on the whole destiny thing, and then, you know, that's just kind of where it was. But I think Peace and Blessings, I made literal peace with a lot of demons I don't think I've ever spoke about, you know what I mean? Like, I've talked about like mom, dad, sister, cousin, best friend, like ex-girlfriend, everything.
Right. It sounds like a lot of topics that people can relate to as well, because, you know, that's life. Like, we all have those siblings, we have parents, we either go through a breakup, we fall in love. So the fact that you touch on all those things, I think, I don't think I know that your audience is gonna love it.
Well, I hope so. I think for me, the album kind of gets really going. There's Everything's Sweet. Shout out to my guy, Cool Rula, another Miami artist. It gets started right. I feel like that's really when the album is like, we're on our apex. Like, we're about to like go up, and then shout out to Iconic. Right? Love Jones is probably like the most cohesive song. I think it's like everyone's gonna like that. Click Twice was a song. I have like a just small tangent, but Click Twice the first verse I actually did when Instagram first came out, and like and my voice didn't even sound like it dropped.
When Instagram first came out?
Yeah, the first verse. I did like a rendition of the first verse when Instagram came out, and if I played it for you, you wouldn't even think it's me. My voice was like, I already have a high-pitched voice, but it sounds like I'm 5 years old and I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hear that, but you also don't have a high-pitched voice, but okay.
You hear that, Manny?
And you're such a storyteller too. Like, would you say that your second album is now a continuation of the first one, or are they two separate entities?
I'd say that if you listen to my song First Date and you listen to Please Please, those two are like the start and the continuation of Peace and Blessings, right? Where like, I think I'm at my strongest is when I'm telling a story through rap, right? I think that's where I'm my strongest, and I think this album shows that, and I think it's, you know, I wouldn't say it's a continuation, but they cousins, you know what I mean? Like, they cousins, you know what I mean? Like first cousins type thing,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you could give a synopsis for your second album, Peace and Blessings, if you can, what would that synopsis be?
It takes you on a journey for self growth, self recognition. It's almost like the person I always wanted to be and the person that I am finally having a conversation, right? And I think that's like the one thing that messes people up, is that you have dreams, aspirations, and like everyone else tells you that you're crazy. Everyone else tells you that it might not be the best idea, but I think I silenced a lot of those doubts, spent so much money, right? Life was a lot different, and I think like the person that I am and the person that I want to be, they finally sat down and was like, oh, you know what? I kind of like this guy. You know what I mean? So I literally really just found peace. Like, I think it was one of those things. Like, I played Bend Don't Break for my mom once she was on the record, because she's on the record.
Oh,
Mama's
amazing.
on, you know, Mama Owens is on the record.
It's her first time on the record?
Yeah, I had her call me, and I was like, hey mom, just leave me a voicemail, and da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, okay.
Love it.
And didn't know, but I addressed
so
a
y'all
lot.
gonna get a family Grammy, pretty much, is what you're saying.
I mean, you know, I'm hoping she'll like it. I'm shooting for the stars on this one.
Gotcha.
I think I took my time, put the effort, put the energy in, and I think specifically, I'm really proud of all the songs.
All right, y'all, that was the NDC. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and like this episode, and check out King Tetris. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Peace. Check.
Also, a special shout out to our community partners like Wool Studios, which is this amazing location that we are in today. We also want to shout out Epiphany Hair and Body Care. Thank you for always supporting us.